What is going on, y'all? This is a big day right now. J. Cole just dropped. The game is in disarray. Listen, man. J. Cole dropped the trailer to the Fall Off earlier, and now he drops a single. It's called Track 2, Disc 2, and I'm hyped, bro. Honestly, the state of hip hop right now, it's been kind of just not where it needs to be. I'm not as excited when I hear something drops as I used to be. But a way to change that is a drop from a legend. And what other legend but J. Cole, man? The Fall Off. Let's get right into this. I'm hyped, bro. Let's have our ears open. Let's see what it says right here. He says, for the past 10 years, this album has been handcrafted with one intention, a personal challenge to myself to create my best work. That is high words right there. Is he saying this is going to be his best project ever? To do on my last what I was unable to do on my first, his last. I had no way of knowing how much time, focus, and energy it would eventually take to achieve this, but despite the countless challenges along the way, I know in my heart I would one day get to the finish line. So he really thinks this is his best work of art. I owed it first and foremost to myself, and secondly, I owed it to hip-hop. The Fall Off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, J. Cole, Track 2, Disc 2 of The Fall Off. Jermaine was here. All right, this is smooth. I got the lyrics out on my right here. Come on.
I see it. Yeah.
The J. Cole clone.
Listen, I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carried the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing with hurt. Fast forward 60 years,
Coffin.
I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk.
What you say? Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year.
But dare flirt with death, the best alive, and what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed. Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth, and he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth.
Does J. Cole have a child? Am I tripping? Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth, and he returns to the womb, wifey's stomach growing greater in girth. So it's like reversing. Dang, that's kind of tough. My life, I see it in reverse. Dang, so starting from like death back to, oh shoot, what we get it into, y'all? This is tough. Yeah, bro, I gotta have the lyrics out, man. To really catch it, come on.
Yeah.
Rewind that bit. What he about to say to us?
I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carried the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts.
The
tears
grandkids.
rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk. Whoever dare flirt with death, the best alive, and what you now hear is the work.
Hey.
The inspiration was rare in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed. Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth, and he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth.
Bro, the storytelling, dude.
Every time we come here to the nurse, with each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I took the wedding ring off her finger, and now I'm single, walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt.
Hey.
Clubs, tipsy.
Now I'm single walking up the aisle backwards to a narrower dirt. Oh, yeah. And you got the wifey here, right here, pregnant.
That passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I took the wedding ring off her finger, and now I'm single, walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs, tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to my section, whisper right in my ear, we flirt, we part ways. I see her from a distance, she stares with a smirk. Cheers to the perks with the squad. We live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth.
Goodness, from when he passes away all the way now he's talking about his younger days in the club with the boys trying to look out for some shorties. Cheers to the perks with the squad. We live for the search of new hoes. Oh my goodness, rewind this.
Why we live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth. Lead the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turnt. It all begins with encore cheers for those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, Pampers cover.
Calling Jay-Z his hero. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing. I swear to usurp. He said, I'm better than Jay-Z now. Hey, that's up for debate now. J. Cole can spit. He's probably not going to have any features on this Fall Off record, bro. Most likely not, huh? Oh, turn it back. Like it's snowing.
Stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap thing that I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, Pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama
Young
gives
Cole.
me my name, then hands me over to the doctor and I watch as my spirit reverts. Then I'm no longer here on this earth. I'm no longer here on this earth. That's how I see it.
Oh my gosh. Nah, the beat is smooth. The music video is tough. It's reversing, going through his life, essentially. From passing away all the way back to being a spirit from birth. What a single to drop. Like, that's not a radio record. What's this about?
Who the fuck is you? 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 Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through.
Eee, that is a tough cover. The Fall Off is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber who maneuver through the drama with the suit up.
Ooh, the Fall Off. Oh, I think he said this was dropping in February. Yo, we are on this, baby. Music is off to a crazy year. Crazy start, man. Unbelievable. And that's not a radio record, man. That's just him spitting and flowing. Storytelling. I love that. I love that a lot. He says it's going to be his best record. Let's see, man. What did y'all think, dude? Music video was fire. That was a nice, no chorus song. That was all verse. Oh, my goodness. But it says track 2, disc 2. So how many? It's going to be 2 discs? 3 discs? He said this album took 10 years to make. Dang, we're going to have this. We're going to have Iceman. A$AP Rocky drops this Friday. Oh, man. Hip-hop might be back, dude. If the legends are dropping, hip-hop might be back, bro. Oh, this is exciting. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in her purse. Nah, his storytelling is just immaculate, bro. Man, what did y'all think, dude? I gotta sit with this one. I gotta let this settle for sure. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you made it this far, thank you for joining me. I'm Bez, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, Lord willing. God bless y'all. Peace.